Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Salatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah. This is me, Kuratulain Bukhari, leadership colleague from Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute, ride number 24, level number 1. I'm here to record a video as I am assigned that I have to talk with ChatGPT on a topic how to find your unique voice. So I'm going to invite ChatGPT to my live stream. Hello, ChatGPT. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please?
Sure. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, ChatGPT, today we are going to have a session and I have a topic exploring creativity, how to find your unique voice. So, are you ready for that?
Absolutely ready.
So,
So, when we talk about finding your. Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
So, my first question is people often hear the phrase find your unique voice, but different people interpret it differently. From your perspective, what does finding
Right.
your unique voice really mean and why does it matter?
Mm. Hmm. To me, finding your unique voice is about expressing your mix of experiences, values, and quirks in a way that feels real to you, not like a copy of someone else. It matters because people connect with authenticity. Your work, your art, your words feel more alive when they come from that place. Plus, it gives you a compass. Instead of chasing every trend, you choose what aligns with you. It's like instead of shouting to be heard, you're speaking in a tone that's both honest and recognizable. That makes all the difference.
You mentioned authenticity and trust. In today's world, where people are surrounded by trends and social media, why has authenticity become more valuable than ever?
Hmm. Because everything feels so performative now. Trends can make content feel interchangeable, but authenticity gives people something they can trust, like a steady signal in all that noise. When someone shares from a real place, even if it's messy or imperfect, it cuts through the noise. People sense that honesty. And it stands out precisely because so much else can feel curated. It's like a breath of fresh air in the feed.
So, if authenticity helps people stand out, does everyone have the potential to develop a unique voice, or is it something only a few people naturally possess?
I think everybody has it. It's not rare, it's just often buried under comparison, under expectations, under the fear of being judged. The good news is it's developable. The more you test ideas, write, speak, create, and notice what feels natural, the clearer your own tone becomes. Sometimes it takes trying things that don't fit, awkward fits first, to uncover what does. So, yeah, pretty much everyone can develop it. It's practice, reflection, and patience, not a rare genetic gift.
So, if everyone has that potential, why do so many people struggle to discover or express their unique voice?
Hmm. Because It's not just skill, it's also courage. People doubt themselves. They worry about being cringe, about not being good enough. That fear makes them imitate others instead of experimenting. And honestly, schools and workplaces often reward fitting in more than standing out. So people get trained to smooth out their edges. Reclaiming your voice means letting those edges show sometimes, learning to say, this is me, even when it's not the most popular version. That's why it's hard, but also why it's meaningful. Because once you hear your own tone clearly, it's tough to go back to just echoing others.
You mentioned fear and comparison. How do these two factors affect creativity and self expression?
Fear makes you play safe. You edit yourself before you even start, cutting off new ideas because they might not be good enough. Comparison adds to it. You see someone's highlight reel and assume that's the standard. So you mimic instead of explore. Creativity needs room to be a little clumsy at first. Without that room, your voice can't stretch. And when you notice that comparison creeping in, sometimes the most creative act is stepping back, less growing, more making. You give yourself permission to try weird things again. That's honestly where original stuff tends to come from, giving yourself that breathing space.
That's an interesting point.
Yeah.
So, what's the difference between learning from successful people and simply copying them?
Learning means you understand the principle behind someone else's success and adapt it to fit your strengths and context. Copying is just duplication, like tracing paper. It doesn't mean real world feedback. Yield your perspective or your voice. The first sparks growth, the second keeps you small. So study the how and why of what they do, not just the what. Then rebuild it in your own language, suited to your values and situation. That's when influence becomes inspiration, not a photocopy.
So, I have a question about it. If someone realizes that they have been copying others, what practical steps can they take to discover their own authentic voice?
Hmm, that's a great question. Let's see. A few practical steps could include reflecting on what genuinely interests you, then creating regularly without aiming for perfection. Over time, notice which ideas feel most you. Prompting you people you trust to walk where things you feel can also help you hear yourself more clear. Ask them, what feels natural or memorable about my way of expressing? And keep refining. It's not a single aha moment, it's a series of small experiments that gradually sound more and more like you.
Oh, as people continue practicing, how do they know they're actually developing their own voice?
Good question. You'll notice small signs first. Your work feels easier to start. You spend less time second guessing. And other people might start recognizing your style fingerprints. Like, oh, that sounds like you. Or I can tell that's your way of saying it. It won't be constant or perfect, But when your choices feel more natural and less borrowed, that's your voice showing up. It's gradual, but it's noticeable. And hey, consistency beats intensity. Keep showing up as honestly as you can. The voice sharpens by use.
You have expressed a truly strong science. Uh, is finding your voice, unique voice, a one time achievement, or does it continue evolving throughout the life?
It's lifelong. Your voice isn't a finish line, it's more like the path. As your experiences change, your voice matures. New doubts, new interests, new ways of seeing. The trick isn't to lock it in, it's to stay curious and keep refining what feels true. Think of it as tuning an instrument. Same instrument, better resonance over time. So, yeah, it's ongoing, and that ongoing part is actually what makes it interesting.
Thank you so very much for your insights. Finally, what message would you like to share with those who are still searching for their unique voice?
I'd say be gentle with yourself. Searching is not a flaw, it's part of the path. Keep creating, keep listening, keep noticing what lights you up. The voice shows itself in those small sparks of interest and honesty. So don't rush. Let it emerge. And when it does, use it with kindness and courage. That's more than enough. And honestly, it's plenty powerful.
Thank you so very much, ChatGPT, for your such thoughtful insights.
You're so welcome. I'm glad to help. Keep exploring your voice.
So, viewers, today's discussion reminds us that finding our unique voice isn't about being different for the sake of being different. It's about being authentic, growing through experience, and having the courage to express who we truly are. Thank you to everybody for watching it. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to leave the comment, and inshallah, we'll meet in some other topics, in some other video, some other day. Till then, God bless you.